Hey guys, this is Joe from Abeloff Kia. I just want to do a quick video to show you how the Seltos SX as well as the Seltos EX are both incredible vehicles, but also stay tuned to find out how they differ from one another and find out which one would be best for you. Two extremely popular vehicles for us. That's the Seltos EX, and then you'll also see to Sam's left is the Seltos SX. And this was a vehicle that came out as a new model this year, and we've gotten so much good feedback from customers who are buying them that we had to do a video for you. The Seltos is a brand new model for the 2021 model year lineup. This is the Seltos EX, which in the model lineup falls below the SX model, but they really have so much in common that I find customers cross-shopping them all the time, and really it gets down to what your preferences are going to be, most of which are going to be mechanical. But let's take you around this vehicle a little bit. So the Seltos EX, all right, is near top of the line, and when I say near top of the line, this is a vehicle that really doesn't have a lot to be optioned out on it because this one has leather interior, it has a sunroof. Sam is focusing in on the 17-inch alloy wheel on this particular vehicle right now, which is a difference for the SX model. But as we take you around the vehicle, I'll just open up a couple doors for Sam so you can see the interior of the car. And again, this one has power seats, this one has heated seats. It's got so many great things in it. It's got an 8-inch infotainment display, which is also Android and Apple CarPlay capable. So just so many good things to go here. This one also features remote start, which everybody loves remote start. It's like the best feature ever, okay? And also got so many great safety features in this car, okay? It's got blind spot, collision warning, it's got rear cross traffic, collision avoidance, it's also got blind spot collision avoidance as well. So again, just taking you around so you can see a little bit about this car. Now, naturally, some of those safety things that I just read off to you also apply to the SX model as well. These cars are very similar, but mechanically, they're very, very different. They're worlds apart, and both in a good way, depending on what you're looking for. The Seltos is maybe not the most popular car we sell, but it's very near that. I would say it's probably in the top 3 in terms of vehicle volume on a monthly basis for us. One, it gets a lot of publicity because it's a brand new model, but also it's a very value-driven model. Okay, and what do I mean by that? Well, this vehicle, even fully equipped in the SX model, which is the top of the line, like we're going to show you here in the next clip, starts under $30,000. And like I've said in the past, I'm not saying that that's a less or an inexpensive vehicle, but in this day and age where it's not hard to spend, you know, $40,000 or $50,000 on a car, it's nice to see customers be able to get a great value-packed vehicle for below $30,000. And again, that's at the top of the line. So again, just talking about the value that this model brings, the Seltos, you know, it really does offer a lot to our customers. And again, this is at the top end of the spectrum, where this vehicle is $26,540, and I'll get you over to the other window sticker on the SX. I apologize, where that vehicle falls just below $30,000. So we're going to start in over on the SX. Don't miss this part. The SX is an incredible vehicle. Can't wait to go over all the differences with it. All right, now mechanically, I told you that they're very, very different. And why do I say that? Well, they feature 2 totally different engines and transmissions, okay? This one is equipped with a 2.0 liter, okay, gasoline direct injection or GDI engine, and it also features the IVT transmission, which is Kia's rendition of what is formerly known as a CVT transmission, okay? Kia would brand it as Intelligent Variable Transmission. It's incredible. Also, this vehicle features torque vectoring all-wheel drive. That is not different from the SX. They're both going to feature Kia's torque vectoring all-wheel drive, which really gives a lot of great feedback from the road, but it also makes this vehicle very all-weather capable, and you can't believe the handling on this car. It really is incredible. All right, guys, so this is the Kia Seltos SX, all right, for 2021. And you can see right away, this vehicle is super special. Look at the color on it. It's incredible, okay? But what makes an SX model different from what you're going to find in an EX? There are quite a few things. I mean, one, let's start with, it's about $3,000 more, but why do they get to charge you more for the car? Again, talking about the mechanicals of this vehicle, this one features a 1.6 liter turbocharged engine, okay, and also features Kia's 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Dual clutch transmissions are not new to the market, not by any means. In fact, the Lamborghini, Porsche, and many other exotic car companies have been using dual clutch transmissions for a long time. They definitely drive differently, but they also offer a totally different level of performance to the customer. Just taking you around the exterior of the vehicle, you're going to notice some differences as well. Now, you're also going to notice that this thing has an 18-inch alloy wheel compared to the 17. They're styled very similarly, but this one's going to feature a red center cap, and that just gives it a little bit different look. This one also features LED headlights, okay, as well as an LED fog lamp for daytime driving, but also it'll kick in at night as well. So just that, among a couple other things. The SX model, because again, it being the top of the line vehicle, features a 10-inch infotainment display compared to the EX, where it's going to get an 8-inch. Both are fantastic, but the 10-inch does give you a little more pop. Also, the SX model gives you an LCD display in between the steering wheel and like where your gauges are, your gauge cluster would be. That's a 7.25 inch LCD display, which is a little larger than the EX. So really, from the interior's perspective, outside of technology, these vehicles are going to be very similar. Both are going to feature heated seats. In this particular case, our SX is equipped with a moonroof package, which is not a package on the EX, as well as a couple or a few other things that are just going to make these vehicles a little bit different. Again, the SX does start about a few thousand more, but most of that money is going to be spent on the mechanical aspect of the vehicle, where this vehicle is just going to offer some additional performance. Like, for instance, it has that 1.6 liter turbocharged engine. This engine features 195 pound-feet of torque, and I promise you, in a little car like this, you really feel that. It's a big upgrade, and that's why these two cars, they're very commonly cross-shopped, because customers who don't have or don't necessarily need the performance aspect of the vehicle really could go down to the EX model, because that vehicle, again, is not as performance oriented, gets a little better fuel economy, and just might be an overall better value for a customer who doesn't need to pay for the top of the line car. But for an SX owner, that 1.6 turbo engine is going to be a deal breaker for sure, because it's just going to have better pickup. It's also going to be more noticeable when you're driving at speed. All right, so there you have it, folks. Two great models, the Seltos SX as well as the Seltos EX. You can't make a bad choice. It's just which one of these vehicles is going to work best for you. As far as our channel goes, please hit subscribe. And if you have any questions about either one of these cars, or if you need to see us make videos about anything else that pertain to your search, please leave them in the comments below. We'd love to be able to help anybody out with their vehicle search. Okay, and also please feel free to hit the notification button as well. That way, as we put up new material, you can see what we have going on here. Kia, I don't know if you know this or not, but Kia is releasing lots of new models even later this year into early next year, and we're going to keep putting new videos out every single week for you, so you can keep track of everything that's going on with new Kia inventory and new Kia product line. So thank you so much for viewing our channel. We look forward to seeing you soon, and have a great day.